Archie has been brought to you by Smith's Premium Franks. Now in a new cellophane wrapper.
Tender beef, juicy pork, known from the West Coast to New York.
That's right, kids. You really know what you're getting when you ask for Smith's Premium Franks. Made fresh daily in Smith kitchens from coast to coast. So you know they're fresh. Made by Smith's, so you know they're top quality. Ask for them today. Smith's Premium Franks in the new handy 1-pound cellophane package. It's all meat. No bones, no waste. An economical, flavorful meat that the whole family will enjoy. Smith's Premium Cook Specialty is just the thing for family holiday luncheons and snacks. For a meal in a flash that saves plenty of cash, get Smith's Premium Table Ready Meats. It's the meat with the meat in it. Lions Den Theater is pleased to present the Archie Andrews Radio Show. Brought to you by the magic of cell phones, tablets, and laptops. This production was recorded during a period of social isolation, restriction, and distancing, and compiled for your enjoyment by Lions Den Theater. This production features Adrienne Collins, Jonathan Collins, Christine Daniels, Allie House, Ian Morrison, Mark Penny, and Jen Tibbert. And now, from Moncton to Halifax to Cape Breton Island, we are pleased to bring you the Archie Andrews Radio Show.
Had to be more mannerly. If he asked someone to pass the cake to him, he replied, "Oh, Mommy, what does manners get you?" Every time Daddy gets polite on the train or bus, it costs him his seat.
Fred!
Yes, dear?
The telephone's ringing.
I hear it.
Well, answer it.
Well, Mary, I'm reading my...
Fred!
Yes, dear, I'll answer it. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Andrews.
Yes?
This is Veronica. Is Archie home?
Oh, hello, Veronica. Yes, Archie's home. Did you want to talk to him?
No, I don't.
All right, I'll call him. You don't?
Archie was supposed to come over this afternoon at 3 o'clock, but ask him to make it 4 o'clock instead.
Yes, 4 o'clock instead.
I'm going down to Stacy's department store to do some Christmas shopping this afternoon, and this is about the last chance I'll have.
All right, Veronica. I'll tell him.
Thank you, Mr. Andrews. Oh, but don't tell him that I'm going shopping. You see, it's for his present. Just tell him the part about changing the date from 3 to 4.
All right, Veronica, I'll tell him.
Thanks ever so much, Mr. Andrews. Bye.
Bye. By George, it's a good thing Veronica called. I'd forgotten all about Christmas shopping, and I still don't have anything for Mary or Archie. I'd better get my hat and get down to Stacy's right now. Ooh, this is the last chance I'll have. Oh, fine.
Fred!
Yes, dear?
The doorbell's ringing.
I heard it, dear. I heard it.
Oh, all right, dear.
Oh, good grief. Jughead.
Who'd you expect? Jersey Joe Walcott?
No, Jughead, and I don't want to fight with you either. I'm in a hurry.
Oh. Gee, hiya, Jug. What are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Archie. I came over to see what you're doing.
Well, I was just...
Oh, Archie, Veronica just called.
Oh, gee whiz. She did?
Yes, Archie, she did, and she said...
Gee, I never heard the phone ring.
Well, it rang, and Veronica said...
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Archie.
Yes, Dad?
Do you care to hear what Veronica said or not?
Well, sure, Dad, sure.
Then be quiet and I'll tell you.
Okay, Dad, okay.
She said oh yeah, she said to change your appointment with her from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
From 3 to 4?
Yes, an hour later.
Gee whiz, I wonder why.
Well, she had some things to attend to, and I'm going out. I'll see you later.
Yeah, okay, Dad. Goodbye.
Bye, Mr. Andrews.
Gee whiz, that's great.
Huh?
Now that Veronica's made our date an hour later, I have time to get my Christmas shopping done.
But
This is practically the last chance I'll have.
But
It's a good thing I thought of it.
But
I haven't bought a thing for anyone yet.
Including me?
Including you.
Archie, it's time you did your Christmas shopping.
That's right, Jug.
Well, what are you gonna get me, huh?
Come on, we'll go right down to Stacy's.
Fred? Fred, the telephone's ringing. Fred? Fred? Fred, can't you answer when I call? I think that's more... Well, that's funny. He's gone. Oh, for pity's sake. Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Andrews? This is Betty.
Oh, hello, dear. How are you?
Fine, thanks, Mrs. Andrews. Is Archie home?
Oh, yes, dear. I think he's upstairs. Oh, Archie! Archie! That's funny. He must have gone out, too. Oh, I wish people would tell me when they're going out. Hello, Betty.
Yes, Mrs. Andrews?
Archie doesn't seem to be home, dear.
Oh, he isn't?
No, dear. And Betty, oh, I hate to cut you short, but I have to run now. I'm just leaving to do my Christmas shopping.
Oh, golly. I'm glad you mentioned that, Mrs. Andrews. I haven't done my shopping yet, either.
Oh, you haven't? Well, would you like to go with me, dear?
Oh, I'd love to, Mrs. Andrews.
All right, I'll pick you up right away, and we'll go down to Stacy's.
Gee whiz, Archie. I never saw such crowds.
Yes, Jughead, but when we got in that elevator and everyone started pushing, did you have to push back?
And that crowd, even a sardine would have pushed back.
Well, never mind. We're here now, and the first thing I want to buy is a compact for Veronica. I wonder where the cosmetic department is.
Cosmetic department.
Yeah.
Gee whiz, Archie. Let's go up to the toy department first.
Jug, I told you we'll go to the toy department later. Now come on. I'll ask the floor walker where the cosmetic department is.
Gee whiz. Okay.
Oh, ma'am,
Yes.
could you tell me where the cosmetic department is, please?
Yes, counter 7.
Thank you. Come on, Jug.
Where is it?
Counter 7.
Where's that?
Gee, I don't know. Oh, ma'am,
Yes,
where is counter 7?
on the north side of counter 6.
Oh, thank you. I'll just, ma'am,
Well, what now?
which way is north?
Oh, my lands. Sonny, you see the boys' clothing department right there?
Yes.
Well, go right down to the aisle where the dummies are and turn right.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Right down the next aisle. Jug, come on.
Okay.
Oh, what was that?
You bumped into that dummy.
Oh, gee whiz, I knocked the hat off. Oh, for a minute, I thought that dummy was a real person. Wait a sec, Jug, while I put the hat back on.
Okay.
If that floor walker ever saw me fooling around with this dummy, she'd probably throw us out of the store or something.
Gee whiz.
What's the matter?
There's Veronica.
Veronica? Oh, gee whiz, I don't want her to see me here.
She's coming right toward us.
Oh boy, Jug, I'm going to be a dummy.
Huh?
I'm going to climb up on the platform with the rest of these dummies and I'll wear this hat.
But, Archie, you can't do that.
Oh, Jug, don't argue. Here, how do I look?
You're the most natural-looking dummy I ever saw.
Don't be funny, Jug, and put that price tag on me, quick.
Okay, here.
Atta boy. Now remember, don't give me away no matter what happens.
Well, okay, but...
Shh.
Why, Jughead?
Oh, hi, Veronica.
What y'all doing here?
Oh, just a little shopping.
Oh, I am too. Thank goodness I have most of it done.
Oh, that's good.
Only thing I still have to get is a gift for Archie.
Archie?
Uh-huh. I don't know what to get him. He's such a problem.
Yeah, he sure is.
I can't get him a book or anything because he's not the intelligent type. I can't get him a baseball glove or anything because he's not much of an athlete. Can't get him a tie or anything because he just doesn't know anything about style. In fact, sometimes I think Archie is an awful dummy. But then again, with prices being what they are, there isn't very much you can get for $1. Did you say something, Jughead?
Me? Not a word, Veronica. Not a word.
Oh, well, I better go get some more shopping done. I'll run along then. Bye now, Jughead.
Bye, Veronica. Bye. Okay, dummy. You can relax now.
A fine thing, a fine thing. Jughead, help me off this platform.
Gee whiz, not now.
Huh?
Here comes the floor walker.
Oh boy, I better be a dummy some more.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, me. Never have I seen such a rush. Never in all my land's sake. Well, who put that dummy here?
Oh, boy.
That isn't the silliest looking dummy I've ever seen. I don't know why that stockroom can't send one that looks at least half alive. I have never seen one with such an insipid expression. Oh, it's such ridiculous posture.
Ma'am?
Yes?
I'm really not a dummy.
That makes absolutely no difference. They still shouldn't... Oh, good heavens, you're alive.
Uh-huh.
Oh, for pity's sake, young man, come down off there.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, just what were you doing on that platform, looking like a dummy?
Well, that's a long story, ma'am. You see,
Oh, good heavens, young man. Will you do me a favor?
Yes, ma'am?
As soon as you've paid for that jacket, leave the store.
Huh?
I said as soon as you've finished buying that jacket.
This jacket?
Yes, that jacket with the price tag on it. You're buying it, aren't you?
But this is my jacket.
Your jacket. Do you have the sales slip?
Well, no. I bought it here last year.
And you haven't removed the price tag yet?
Remove the price? Oh, ma'am. You don't understand.
Young man, I understand perfectly. The price is $14.95 and I want it right now.
Oh, but ma'am.
Now, I said.
But you don't understand. This is my own jacket. No fooling. Jughead, tell this woman this is my jacket. Jughead?
Young man, are you calling me names?
Oh, no, ma'am. I was talking to my friend.
What friend?
Well, that's just it. He was here a minute ago. Gee whiz. I bet he went up to the toy department. Ma'am, if you just come up to the toy department, we can find my friend, and he'll tell you that...
Young man, I'm not going to the toy department or anywhere else until I have the $14.95 for that jacket.
But that's all the money I have, and I just... Oh, wait a minute.
Beg pardon?
I know. Ma'am, if I paid you for this jacket, you'd give me a sales slip. Then I could take it over to the exchange department and get my money back. Couldn't I?
Yes.
Well, in that case, it's all right. I haven't anything to worry about. Here's the money.
And here's your sales slip.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Good day, sir.
Good day. Ha, guess I fooled her. Yes, sir, and it's a good thing I think fast. For a minute there, it looked like I wouldn't have any Christmas money. But now, all I have to do is take this coat, and I go to the exchange counter, and I give them this jacket, and then I'll just... Oh, gee whiz. If I do, I won't have a jacket left. Oh boy, how do I get into these things?
Well, now, let's see. First thing I'd better do is get that bottle of perfume for Mary. Ah, here's the perfume counter right here. Let's see now, what kind should I get her? Well, they certainly have quite an assortment. Chase Me, $25. Hide and Seek, $32. Wallflower No More, $40. I never smelled anything worth that kind of money. Oh, here's another one. Evening in Riverdale, $10. Well, that's a little better. Oh, I think Mary likes this perfume. That's just what I'll get her. Oh, miss. I'll take this bottle and...
Gee whiz. Mr. Andrews.
Well, hello, Jughead. What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, Mr. Andrews. I'm looking for Archie.
I thought you were with Archie.
Well, I was. But he just kinda...
Well, I'm trying to get one of these sales girls to wait on me here, but they're all so busy.
Gee whiz.
Whoa, what's the matter?
There's Mrs. Andrews.
Mary? Where?
Right over there.
Oh, good grief. If she sees me with this bottle of perfume, she'll know what I'm getting her for Christmas.
She's coming this way.
Yes, I know, I see. I'll just duck this bottle in my pocket there, right in this pocket.
Just a moment, please. I saw that.
Huh? Saw what? Now, ma'am, you don't understand. You don't understand at all.
Oh, I don't I?
No,
Did you or did you not just hide a bottle of perfume in your pocket?
Well, yes, but...
Have you paid for it?
Well, no, but...
Well, I don't know what you call it, but we call it shoplifting.
Yes, of course. Shoplifting. Now, wait a minute, ma'am. I can explain. I can explain the entire thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
Well, you see, I'd been trying to get one of these sales girls to wait on me, and I just saw my wife over there, and I hid the bottle because I didn't want her to know what I was getting her for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. And just where is your wife?
Well, she was right over... Oh, good heavens, she's gone.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, but she was right there. Jughead, tell the lady how he saw my wife.
Who?
Well, now, where did he go to?
Mr.
Jughead. He was standing right there just a second ago. I don't know where he...
Do you imagine these things very often?
Huh? Imagine what?
Do you have delusions?
But I...
Dizzy spells?
Oh, but I...
Do you see spots before your eyes?
Ah, but he was just right here, and now he's gone. I don't know where he went, but... Oh...
Now, keep calm, keep calm. No need to get excited. Just give me back the bottle of perfume, and we'll forget the whole thing, and you can go right home and lie down.
Lie down? But who wants...
The perfume, please.
Yes, ma'am. I have it right in my... Oh, uh-oh.
Something wrong?
It leaked.
What leaked?
Perfume bottle. It leaked all over my pocket. See, it's half empty.
Oh, for land's sake. Well, now you'll have to pay for it.
What?
No, that's right. I was going to forget the whole incident, but I can't return a damaged bottle to the counter.
Well, I'm certainly not going to pay for a leaky bottle of perfume.
Mister, if you're not satisfied with the item, you can take it to the exchange department, but it must be paid for.
Oh, me, you win. But how I get into these things, I'll never know. I'll go to the exchange department.
Which bathrobe do you like best, Betty?
The dark blue one, I think.
I do too. Blue is Aunt Hattie's favorite color.
Oh, but is it her size, Mrs. Andrews?
Well, there's only one way to tell, Betty. I'll have to try it on.
Try it on?
Uh-huh. I wear the same size as Aunt Hattie does, and if it fits me, it'll fit her. Hold my coat, dear, while I step into this dressing room and put this bathrobe on.
Oh, all right, Mrs. Andrews.
It'll just take me a second, dear. I'd hate to have to go through all the trouble of buying this and sending it to Hattie, and then having it not fit.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't have to return it for her since she lives out of town. Oh dear.
What is it?
There's no hanger in here for my dress.
Oh, well, hand it to me, Mrs. Andrews. I'll hold it.
All right, dear. Here you go.
I have it.
Oh, thank you, dear. There. How's it look, Betty?
Well, it looks a little big to me.
Oh, Betty, you don't have to hold my coat and dress. Just put them on that empty rack.
Oh, all right, Mrs. Andrews.
Now let's see. Oh, yes, it is a little big. I'll have to ask the sales girl if she has a smaller size. You wait here, Betty. Oh, Miss, do you have a...
Gee whiz. Betty?
Jughead, what are you doing here?
Looking for Archie.
Archie? Is he here?
Well, I think so. We came here together, but we got separated.
Oh, well, where'd you see him last?
On the dummy platform.
What?
Well, you see, he was being a dummy.
What? Jug, what are you talking about?
A dummy. You know, the kind that looks like this?
Excuse me, miss. I gotta move this rack.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Jughead, what are you trying to tell me about Archie?
Betty, it's an awful long story. All I want to know is, have you seen him?
No, I haven't.
Then I better keep looking. He may be in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I can't tell you now, Betty. See you later.
But Jug, wait. Jug? Oh, golly. That Jughead, he is the strangest person.
Betty, how do you like this bathrobe?
Oh, that's fine, Mrs. Andrews, but I just...
This size does fit much better, doesn't it, dear?
Yes, Mrs. Andrews, but I just...
Betty, what happened to it?
What happened to what?
The rack!
What rack?
The rack you put my dress on!
Oh, golly, I don't know.
But my My dress and my coat were on it.
Oh, golly, it was here a minute ago.
But Betty, what'll I do?
Was something wrong, madam?
Yes, I lost my dress.
I beg your pardon?
My dress. We put it down here for a minute while I tried on this bathrobe, and now it's gone.
The bathrobe?
No, the dress.
But it couldn't be.
But it is. Isn't it, Betty?
Oh, yes indeed, Mrs. Andrews.
Oh?
Oh, my land, I have never seen such a day. Living dummies, men hiding from their wives, and now this woman loses her dress.
But I tell you, it was right under my nose.
I should hope so.
Do something.
Now, madam, be calm, be calm. It was probably taken by mistake, and it will be turned in to the Lost and Found department.
Well, where's that?
At the other end of the floor, next to the exchange department.
Come on, Betty. We'll go see if they have my dress.
But, madam, certainly not in our bathrobe.
Well, certainly not without it. How these things happen to me, I'll never know.
Archie?
Yes, Jug?
Now can I tell you who I met?
Yes, Jug.
Archie, what in tarnation are you doing here?
Gee whiz, Dad! Where'd you come from?
Never mind where I came from. What? Archie, what are you doing standing here in your shirt sleeves?
Well, Dad, I can explain. You see, I came over...
Fred Andrews, what are you doing here?
Mary, what are you doing in your bathrobe?
It's not my bathrobe, it's... You smell.
What?
You positively reek of perfume.
Oh.
Now, whose perfume is that?
Well, you see, my dear.
Archie Andrews, what are you doing here?
Veronica!
Jughead, why didn't you tell me Archie was here?
Well, Veronica, I was...
Seems to be the trouble here.
Oh, the floor walker. Ma'am, I'm trying to find out why my son is standing here in his shirt sleeves
Well, please, there's no need to get...
And I want to know why you smell of perfume.
Lady,
And what are you doing in that bathrobe?
Mister, please don't...
And I'm trying to exchange my own coat.
Sonny, just...
So when did you get here, Archie?
Why are you all so excited?
You know,
Because
I
was
simply
Jughead
came
when
down
you
here
were
to
here when I
try
saw
and
him.
find
He
my
knew I
dress
was
and
here.
coat.
Quiet! Whew. That's better. Now, listen to me. This nonsense has gone far enough. Too far, in fact.
Yes,
Mr.
Mr. Andrews.
All afternoon, you people have made my life quite miserable for me. Quite miserable. Now, if there's any reason for it, I feel I'm entitled to an explanation.
Well, ma'am, you know the coat? The one you thought I was buying?
Yes?
Well, my mother and father and Jughead and Veronica can all identify it as my old coat.
Why, of course that's Archie's coat.
My goodness, yes.
I know that's his coat.
Oh, dear. You mean it really is?
Yes, and maybe you'll recall you didn't believe my wife was in the store when I hid the perfume bottle in my pocket.
Well, yes,
This is my wife.
Oh? How do you do? I'm very sorry.
Gee whiz. Betty?
I just found out that 2 of your men moved an empty rack while I was talking to Jughead here. Didn't they, Jughead?
Sure they did.
And that was the rack that had my dress and coat on it.
Well, Madam Floorwalker, what do you say to that?
Yeah. What do you say to that?
People, please, please, please. No tempers, please. No tempers, no tempers. The customer's always right at J. Alfred Stacy's. We'll make amends, make amends. Well, mistakes will happen, you know. Young man, since that does seem to be your own coat, you may keep it, and I'll give you a cash credit slip for what you paid me.
Thank you.
And you, sir.
Yes?
I'll be glad to give you another bottle of perfume, compliments of the store.
Well, that's better.
I'm sure we can find your dress and coat in the Lost and Found department. And you may keep that bathrobe at no charge.
I'm here too.
Jug, shut up.
Well, people, that satisfy you?
Well, yes, I think that straightens everything out all right. I'm sorry there's been so much of a misunderstanding.
It's quite all right.
And now, folks, if everything's settled, let's stop hiding from each other and get this Christmas shopping done once and for all.
Yes, Dad.
All right, now What was that?
5 o'clock. Thank heavens, stores closing. You folks will all have to come back next Monday.
You mean we have to go through all this again?
Gee whiz.
The Archie Andrews Radio Show. Ian Morrison as Fred, Allie House as Mary, Jen Turbert as Veronica, Jonathan Collins as Archie, Merritt Penny as Jughead, Andrea Collins as Betty, and Christine Daniels as the Floor Walker. With special vocal contributions by Rebecca Curry, Sarah Morrison, and Elizabeth Morrison. The script was originally produced by the National Broadcasting Corporation and aired on December 13th, 1947. This recreation was directed by Keith Morrison and was presented by Lion's Den Theatre. For more information and upcoming Lion's Den productions, please join our Facebook page at facebook.com/Lion's Den Theatre. Follow us on Twitter at Lion's Den Theatre, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm your announcer, Dan Roy, and from everyone here, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay safe.